My name is Hank, welcome to my channel. In case you are new here, I'm a filmmaker and I vlog about my life. If you like videos like this, please let me know by subscribing, commenting and liking my video. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Look, this video is intended for filmmakers, for young filmmakers, for those starting out on their filmmaking journey. I am 32. I have made so many films. So let me share with you what I think is true filmmaking. How to make better films, how to do what you love. Look, I totally understand that many younger filmmakers will not understand my message yet. However, listen, please listen, and I'm sure that when you grow up, when you get older, the words I'm saying right now will make a lot of sense to you, because I have made a lot of mistakes to get where I am, to know what I know. So let me start from the beginning. To make films, you need a story. There are many ways to come up with the story. You can option it, you can hire someone, or you can write your own story. I assume you are an indie filmmaker, no budget filmmaker. You don't have a lot of money to buy a script. You cannot just go out there like a studio and hire someone to write you a script. Write your own. You will become better filmmaker. You will have better understanding. You will have better idea of what the screenplay is. When you write your script, don't try to focus on format too much. At the end of the day, screenplay is a blueprint. It was meant to be shot into a movie. It's something you are gonna be sharing with your actors and your fellow filmmakers, so all of you can have the same vision. However, on the other hand, if you're trying to send your screenplay to festivals for a screenwriting competition, then yes, absolutely you're gonna have to follow very strict guidelines. However, if it's just you making your own film, don't bother. Literally, write it on a piece of napkin, go and shoot your film. From this on, remember that time is gold. Literally, it's all about time. Just please remember that. And super important, when you write your script, don't get carried away. Write something you can shoot yourself. Literally, after you write a scene, ask yourself, can I realistically do it? Can I pull it off? If the answer is maybe, or I think so, or no, then just erase it, rewrite. You got to know for sure that you can do it, you can shoot it. What I'm saying is, and it's super important, always write with what you can use in your film, 100%, and you have to know 100% that you can use that. You got the script, now you need some gear to make a film. Let's start with the camera. Camera does not matter. Just please put this in your mind that camera does not matter. Look, there's two groups of filmmakers. One would always say, yes, you got to get the new expensive fancy camera because it's all of this 12 stops of dynamic range and that and that. And there is another group like me who will always tell you that it doesn't matter. And that's my opinion. Others have other opinions. Just think about this. 50 years ago, they dreamed of the technology that you have in the palm of your hands, as they say. Your iPhone, your smartphone can produce better images than they could 50 years ago. Just literally think about this. You have professional built-in recorders into your devices, iPhones, smartphones, so on. I made many films on a GoPro. I made many films on DJI Action. I made many films on DJI Pocket. Those cameras are like this. In fact, I have one behind me. Something like this you can use to make a film. And by film, I want you to understand this. I don't mean short films. A feature film, a 90-minute movie. I honestly want you guys not to waste time on short films. Make one, make two, that's it. Just leave it. Move on to the feature films. Tell a story. Grow as a filmmaker. Make mistakes, improve. So understand that camera doesn't matter and nobody cares what you shot on. You shot on this or you shot on a big studio camera. As long as they can see the picture and they can hear the sound, That's all that matters. And in most of those tiny cameras, you can plug external microphone. I always, when I shot a movie on this little thing, I just had wireless sound going directly into the camera, and it sounds good, it sounds professional. So again, please understand, camera doesn't matter, nobody cares. Camera is out of the way. Sound. It got to look good, it got to sound good. No matter what camera you use, do not use those built-in microphones. And it doesn't matter if it's $500 camera or $50,000 camera. I can guarantee you that all of those cameras will have absolutely terrible built-in microphones. So always use external microphone. Either hire somebody to boom, have a long stick and a microphone on the end, and they approach microphone very close to the talent speaking, or just buy or hire wireless lavalier microphones that attach under your clothes, and because it's so close to your talent, it sounds really good 99% of the time. And this is the way I recorded my sound on the past 10 films for sure. Camera, sound, and the last but not least, lighting. Lighting is super important. When it comes to lighting your scene, lighting your film, you have two options. One, use natural lighting. Two, obviously use artificial lights and create the look you want. This is entirely up to you. Sometimes I do only natural, sometimes I do only artificial. This all depends on things like location, time I got on location, and my budget. Every single film I shot outdoors so far, it was all ambient light. And most of the films I shoot inside, I use artificial lighting. You might be wondering why movies look the way they look. What is a cinematic look? Cinematic look simply comes to lighting your scene. There are a lot of lighting tutorials from cinematographers that are way better than me at lighting than I am. Don't be lazy, go and check it out, it's free. To summarize, camera, sound, and lighting. That's all it takes. When it comes to camera, master angles and movements. And when it comes to sound, master level, volume, and sound design. And when it comes to lighting, try to simply understand what each light does for your scene. Key light, backlight, side light, bouncing natural light. It all hugely matters. And to conclude this video, I will tell you this. Selling the film, trying to find the audience, making money off your films. That is the hard part. That is the challenge. I hope this video helps younger filmmakers. I just wanted to share literally simple things, and you probably have heard this many times, but those simple things, they are overlooked so easily. But I kid you not, they are so important. More I do, more films I make, more I realize the simplicity of this whole thing, filmmaking. It's really simple. You don't need to overcomplicate. You just write a film, write a story, you pick up any camera that is capable of shooting 1080p, even something like this, you get a decent microphone, you gather a crew, you go out there, you make your film. It's honestly simple. There's nothing hard. Don't be intimidated and don't be afraid of making films. If filmmaking is your dream, there is no better time than now to chase it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this kind of videos, please subscribe. And now I got to make my film.